Okay. But yeah, you always want to visit the US and eat myself through the 500 fast food chains. So, if you want to do that, you have to find the originals of as many fast food chains as you can. Because the original, how do I explain? There's this one place called Black Bear Diner. Now, Black Bear Diner, the average Black Bear Diner, I don't think is that good. I'm going to assume it isn't that good. I've been to a few. They haven't really... They've been big meals, but that's about it. But the first one I ever went to, I'm pretty sure was the first Black Bear Diner. And... oh man. You eat like one, though. But the first one I went to, I swear, was the original Black Bear Diner. It was just the experience. So, first off, we order, of course, the Black Bear Burger. Can't get anything better. It's the main meal. It's like it has this extra little slots for it to basically hint at, hey, try this meal. And then, they get this plate, which is they have to make it extra large. Like, it felt thicker than most plates I run into. Like, they had to make a special plate big enough. Then that plate is almost the entire burger is filled up by the plate. It's that big. And then whatever space isn't filled up is covered with fries. And I was just like, okay, well then, that's great for size. And then it tastes high quality. Like, at least whoever the chef was there was, like, my props to the chef. Do they have European sizes? Well, yes, it's just, small is large, medium is extra large, and large is heart attack size, and basically Black Bear Burger was extra large. So, but it was just this amazing meal. No one else could pull it off. I think me and my dad managed to finish our burger, and that was because we hadn't eaten it all that day, like we were on a road trip. And the rest of them could not. Like, there was just too much for the rest of them. And it was just this huge, glorious burger. And then every other Black Bear Diner we went to, the burgers were never as big, and the quality, while okay, was never the standard that first burger place set. So, maybe it wasn't the first Black Bear, but it was the Black Bear that made me grow to love that restaurant. Even as the rest of Black Bear Diner failed to keep my love. But yeah. Oh, also if you ever do fast food chains, when you go to, hold up, I need to finish this run real fast. Alright. So when you go to In-N-Out, make sure to order an animal-style 3x3, okay? I just realized how ridiculous that sounds. But, there's a secret menu at In-N-Out, and the best theme is the 3x3, which is, it's just a bigger burger, basically. And we're just gonna exit out so we can get to the next run faster. Yeah, 3x3 animal style. Animal style is a special theme where they, like... It's an experience. It's a different kind of burger, but, like, it's something you only get at In-N-Out. So, In-N-Out is a greasy burger joint. Like, it sells itself... You know, we're just gonna sit here and I'm gonna explain this story. It does. So, In-N-Out is... Basically, the way I would sell In-N-Out is it is the premier greasy burger joint. Like, there's probably ones of higher quality, but this is the greasy burger joint you could find on any street corner. And it does exactly what you want. It gives you a big greasy burger of delicious greasy hamburger with fries. Like, if you look at their menus, number 1, burger with fries. Number 2, cheeseburger with fries. 3, double cheeseburger with fries. There is no number 4. That's it. That's the entire menu when you go there the first time. They also have like a milkshake and of course the soda. Oh yeah, that's one of the things you don't know if you're not American. Infinite refills on soda. Like, literally anywhere you go, if you order a soda and they don't give you a refill for free, you have to question, are you in America? Anyways, moving on. They have a secret menu. The large soda is 25 liters. No, it's not that big, though I will say, the larges, the extra larges, they actually have to thin the bottom so it fits in your cup holder, and then like gets larger as it goes on. But anyways, back to the burger. Is the premium greasy burger. It is the fundamental greasy burger. The three, they have a secret menu, is what I was getting at. So there's a secret menu so that if you want more than just the normal greasy burger, you can get more than that. So 3x3 is just, it's 3 patties, 3 cheeses. Apparently they go to like 4x4. My friend ordered a 6x6 once, and they had to put 2 of the burgers on the side so it didn't fall out of the bun. It's basically you build your own stacking burger that can't fit in your mouth. There's stories of like someone ordering like 16x16s and stuff. They will do it. It's just at a certain point it stops working. So 3x3 is just the perfect number where the ratio of bun to burger to cheese is perfect. You feel like a fat freaking garbage, but it's delicious and it makes it worth being a fat freaking piece of garbage. On top of that, there's 2 different styles. Protein style, which is if you can't stand buns, it instead wraps it in lettuce. I actually my favorite is the protein style 3x3, which is the most I am a piece of garbage diet. Anyways, I actually do like the lettuce as the buns, so I actually do like protein style. Blasphemy, I know. But then animal style, as far as I understand, they cook it in mustard sauce or something like that. They like bake the burger in mustard sauce or some weird thing like that. It changes the dynamic of the burger. It becomes from the typical greasy burger to this special, like, it's something else. It feels distinct. It's not just a greasy burger. It has transcended. It has become a grease pit of delicious fat animal. You are now an animal. And then they also have animal style fries, which is basically that sort of sauce, that sort of stuff on top of your fries. So that's also another thing if you want to try to take it a little easier. But basically, if you ever go to In-N-Out and you haven't been to any of those greasy establishments and you just want to get grease garbage, what In-N-Out is designed to do, order a 3x3 animal style. That is what you have to do. 3x3 animal style. In-N-Out. That's the story. So yeah, if you ever do go to bunches of garbage fast food joints around here, make sure In-N-Out is on the list and make sure you have that item. In fact, if you can, I think other places like that have a bunch of hidden menus. So, kids menu portion. Alright. In-N-Out animal style. In-N-Out animal style. You know, I really do not think about these things. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Well, at least don't Google it on your computer at home. Open an incognito window first. Anyways, yeah, In-N-Out is my family's favorite, like, burger joint. It's cheap, it's everywhere, and it has the 3x3. Oh god. Ooh. Alright. Well, I think we got that what I need to say. If you have any other questions about restaurants, and if... Actually, no, I live in pretty tame areas, so I probably couldn't answer most of the questions, but yeah. In-N-Out, man. Beautiful location. Beautiful place. McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and KFC. That's it. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. You don't even have an IHOP? Or whatever the IHOW or whatever they made it now, but dude. What the frick is IHOP? International House of Pancakes. That's what IHOP stands for. So International House of Pancakes, I still remember. I guess we're still going on stories. So this was just one time we stopped at IHOP, and I remember we must have felt like we must have been the worst customers they've ever had, because it was me, my brother, and my mom, and we were stopping there when we were like at a place. We have chains for everything. Yeah, just about. But anyways, so of course, I'm ordering the endless pancakes, but I'm like, okay, but someone else wants the endless pancakes as well. And I just like jokingly said, hey, is it alright if we just order one and you give us 2 plates? And they're like, yeah, alright. Like they just allowed us to have 2 plates or something like that. I remember, I think we made it come off worse than it actually was, but anyways, they nearly offered us, we basically ended up with 2 plates for 1 meal, and we were just eating infinite pancakes. It seemed so rude to do that. But then while we were doing that, my brother ordered chocolate milk, and he wasn't drinking it, so mom's like, hey, why are you not drinking your chocolate milk? It's like, they mixed it wrong. It's not, kind of sucks. It's fine, I'll just drink the water or whatever. As the waiter walks by, my mom picks up the glass, goes, excuse me, waiter, my son says this drink, sucks, so could you go back and make it better this time? And me and my brother just, oh my gosh, mom, why? Oh my gosh, exactly. It was just, so we get back and you could see that the chocolate, like it was just milk, and then there was just a deep chocolate loogie in the center of the glass. Like, yes, that's exactly what I deserve for responding like that. That is what we deserve. So anyways, we never drank the chocolate milk. We unfortunately never drank the chocolate milk. But, oh my gosh, it was a beautiful... It's just... we can't prove it, but it was like perfectly loogie shaped. Just a dip of dark chocolate inside the milk down the center. Like, we don't know if they actually... We can't prove that they did it, but at the very least it looked like they did. At the very least it looked like they did. This was, keep in mind, this was several years ago. This was, oh my gosh, this was nearly a decade ago. Yeah, no, you shouldn't complain on foods. Exactly. Like, okay, so there's room to complain on foods, but, well, I guess there's also another thing that in America, you probably know of tipping, just as a theoretical concept in America. But in America, waiters don't get, like, paid, that high of a salary, but they get a bunch of tips, which allows you to basically control what kind of quality of service you're getting. So, here's the thing. So, like, keep in mind, these are cheap. Like, remember how I was telling you the Black Bear Burger? Black Bear Burgers were $10. Cheap as freaking hell. But, here's the thing. So, you could just kind of say, okay, I don't tip, and they're just like, okay, I'm just doing a job then. And they just kind of, you just have no service, you just have service as needed, and that's about it. Or, if you tip, you can get better service. You can make sure that what happens is because of the tip, it actually encourages them to be a better server, to be a better waitress. We've had waitresses give us these funny jokes, like as we were talking about the 2 plates on one IHOP, that was because they were expecting a good tip. Oh, alright, so you tip as well. But yeah, my grandpa mastered it. My grandpa, he loves his iced tea. I just remember one time we went to a place, and he just goes, alright, Bab, before we begin, we're going to get iced tea, and your ability to keep this full is going to be the decider for your tip. So, basically, for the rest of the night, and we were there for like an hour or 2, Grandpa never had an empty cup in front of him. There were times where he had 2 cups in front of him, because the first one was starting to get low. He made sure there was always more iced tea on his side, because he made sure to tie it to the tip. And it's just like, brilliant ideas like that. At least tipping allows those interesting things, but yeah, I guess if you... Alright, so you do tip because it's manners, okay. So, technically you're not forced to tip in America. You are not forced to tip in America, but people are often more generous with their tips. So as you said, usually 10 to 50% of the paid price. Yeah, my sister said 12.5%, so yeah, it sounds perfect. 3x3. Alright, my list now. 3x3 animal gangbang. 2, tip your waiters to get better service, hopefully a happy ending. So yeah, the tipping is for sit-down restaurants. As you guess, In-N-Out is not a sit-down at restaurants. You get in, you get treated like an animal, you love it, and then you get out. That's how In-N-Out works. All right. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, it's literally just called In-N-Out, and that's what's for. I think it was the first one to do where you just drive your car by and grab the food. I think it was the first one to do that or something like that. But yeah, I had a friend that worked there, and he said like you have to get like special training to work behind the grill because of how many meals you have to prepare in a short period of time. What's the most popular chain in the US? Unfortunately, McDonald's, nothing special there. McDonald's is a worldwide chain, so it's not any more special. Oh, Chipotle. Yeah, Chipotle is a place. I'm going to say it's not the most popular because I live in deadbeat nowhere, so we don't have a Chipotle. We only recently got a Wendy's, so. But yes, Chipotle is the correct name. I think Applebee's is a bit more well known, though Applebee's is constantly known as the worst sit-down place you could go to. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's known as that because it's the cheapest one. It's just made to make it a sit-down place that you're available to, no matter your price rate or thing. Chipotle, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. Oh right, you don't have Taco Bell even. Dude, Taco Bell? So, they usually have this thing in Taco Bell where they have like a little, one of those mini games where you put a quarter in and it does like some weird thing and you try to get points. Basically, there was a time, I'm not sure if it's around anymore. No, it's not around anymore. Definitely not since COVID. But where you would take your quarters and there would always be some sort of machine where you like drop it in and you try to get to the point at the bomb slots. And they just but instead of just being a video game or something like that, the points, if you got like the first point, you just got a free taco. Like, a free taco. Who doesn't want a challenge for a free taco? And so, like, my friends, you would always get your friend, alright, he is the one who has mastered this game, so we could get, you guys ready for $1 for 4 tacos, alright? Let's freaking do this. There's always that one friend that you made sure to bring to that place. Chipotle, again, I don't have, one nearby, so I'm not able to comment much about that. And Wendy's, we only got recently. I have not got there often enough to make any assumptions. There's one restaurant that's known for their workers being the nicest people on earth. Don't know which chain that is. Well, it's not a chain that exists around me. As a joke, I would say Hooters, but that's an absolute joke, and I feel like Hooters is dead given the current political climate. But, God. Gosh, what was the other chain? There was like Chick-fil-A. Okay, thank you. My sister just yelled through the door, that's Chick-fil-A that you're talking about, the nicest people on earth. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so I don't go out much, but I think my sister does go to other places much, so I don't know the story of why. How does she even know what I'm typing? Because I'm talking loud enough to hear it across the room, so. Alright. Alright, so unfortunately, at this point, I can't comment more about foods because, as I said, I'm in backwater nowhere, and I don't have enough information. I don't go to enough restaurants to make... Okay, Vicky, do you just want to come into the room and tell the answers? You're allowed to do that if that's what you want to do. Alright. I guess not. Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna start the speedrun finally. Bit of a detour, but appreciated detour. Appreciated.